shit. Y'all bad. It was cold, y'all. I had to get my blanket because I forgot I got on this little dress or whatever. Make it make sense. I need to go get my other phone and see what's going on. Hold on. It's Sunday, so I'm pretty sure people probably not up. But Spirit be putting me on how I need to put this message out. Let's see. 75, 57 can be a significance. 77, 75. Don't get me the line, y'all. I forgot I had on this dress and I'm sitting up. It's like a, the moo-moos. And I don't want to sit around here and flash nobody. And it's cold too, y'all. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm from Florida. Like, even though I was born in Texas, but, family, relatives are in Florida. Boy, look, it's just something new. Thank y'all for double tapping the screen. Do you hear me? Thank you for double tapping the screen. Thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes. I'm finna share this content out though. Do you hear me? Share the whole content out, y'all. Y'all know I'm up. Today's an 8 day in my eyes. Even though if you add it up, it'll be another number. But when I see 8, it's 8 in my eyes. 8 day. But we finna get into this message. We finna see what's going on. We finna see what needs to be said. As you know, I am a reader. So if you don't like readers, I don't need nobody in the comments telling me something. Well, Jesus loves you. What about God? You hear me? Do you hear me? But we finna get into this message. We finna see what's going on. So let's see what else. I need to share it out because I know some people are up. And, I'm West Coast, like the West. So it's like when it's 10 o'clock somewhere else, it's 8 o'clock here. Like we get a kickstart, but the world's already been up. You know what I'm saying? Compared to like California and stuff like that, we've been up. We all together. Like I'm towards California and shit. Y'all know I'm a traveler. Y'all know what's going on. Dude, you hear me out. 648, 658, like 444, 1234, 1818, 818, 99, 919. I was like, what the fuck? Do you hear me? I was like, these numbers happening, and y'all, this ringing, like you gotta have a superpower. If your ears just, like when it's just silent, I'm like, oh, it's time for me to do a read. I start realizing that, like, oh, it's time for spirit got messages. Messages is coming in. And y'all, my left ear has been ringing, y'all. Y'all cannot tell me nothing less. People talking shit. They watching. They monitoring. If you still want to be a part of my candle ritual, trust and believe it's available. Do you hear me? Hold on. Let me see. Wait a minute. Hey, what's going on, Maddie? What's going on? As y'all know, I'm a reader. So whoever comes in this chat, your energy is going to pull so that I can figure out, whatever's on your mind that you don't want to say, but you want to know the confirmation of. This is within itself. You know what I'm saying? If you're interested in looking at the message, I appreciate it. I just want to make sure Spirit told me to come early. And that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't think I'm a dude, because I'm not. I'm around here. I'm cold, y'all. I found a scully to put on. My ears cold. When you wake up, the center of your living room, it be cold. Like, it just be cold, right? Especially where I'm sitting at. So, yeah, we finna get this together. What time it is where y'all at, and where is y'all listening from? Do you hear me? Hey, hold on. I got one. Hey, Tommy. What's going on? I swear my stuff be coming in all. What's the name? Let me see. Where are y'all listening in from? It's the sun is not even out yet. The light is. Do you hear me? Another thing too, y'all. Some of y'all had to take a break. I'm getting break. Like, some of y'all be wanting to know, are y'all in the right direction? And what I can say is the people around you right? Or are you just you're tolerating the relationship because y'all have history together, y'all family, or you know what I'm saying, some shit like that. Like, it's something that ties y'all together. But if that ties y'all together, that means that's a bind, or there's some binding going on at this time. But normally I don't even be on this goddamn early. Spirit woke me up, made me make this make some sense, and that's what you're going. You hear me? I know I'm gonna be talking, my mouth gonna be dry, and I'd be damn if I one of these. You hear me? Spirit, what's wrong here for the collector? I'm getting somebody is worried. Somebody worried. I'm getting chills too. Somebody is worried like a motherfucker. Still earnestly. Y'all, it's parrot. It says someone will gossip about all your secrets. Maybe somebody's worried about somebody gossiping about all their secrets. Maybe it's just somebody who talks too fucking much. Maybe someone's worried that someone done told or said something that, this could even be you that said something in confidence to somebody. And that's how it works. Weeping willow, family sorrow. Okay. So this can even be a family situation. Fuck them. This says fuck them. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm trying to fuck them secrets. What's for breakfast? Shit. It is not even 7 o'clock where I'm at. Remember, we're on two sides of the earth. Do you hear me? What else, Spirit? I'm getting trouble oh, I knew it, y'all. Trouble accusations is right here. So this talks about trouble accusations, something to do with gossip within the family, people talking shit about you. But I'm getting the most difficult part of that situation is over. You could have even, it doesn't have to be family. This could even be people you saw as family. Nevertheless, you could have moved away from that shit. Maybe you saw this, it was time to cut cords or whatever. Nevertheless, today I'm doing a money candle ritual. It helps block a lot of opportunities that a lot of people put out there. And then next week I'm doing a protection ritual, and I'm doing a glamour magic reversal, because people will play in your face until they can't no more. Moving forward, I'm getting a rough part of the situation is over. So with this situation, I'm getting that you went through it, and then when you wasn't going through it no more, you finna celebrate. They want to come through. Fuck them all. What the fuck are we doing here? I'm just telling y'all right now. If y'all been on this journey with me, do you hear me? If y'all have been on this journey with me, and y'all know I'm transparent about my situations, because you know what I'm saying? Because this is a Gemini channel. To know oneself, to understand oneself, to help somebody else is some real shit. Do you hear me? I've been through it. And when I went through it, remember, when the Geminis went through it, when you went through it, who was there to give you a hard time or give you a hand up? I'm hearing someone saying a handout, a hand up, a help. Because you could have been the same person to pay somebody's bill without even just thinking like how it would make, because you've been through it. You've been through it to where you didn't have nobody to lean on. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have my parents to lean on like that. Maybe as a financial, and you have to take care of me because you need a roof, and it's how it looks. And I'm going, like, it's almost like you got folks out here, parents, growing up. I'm from the 80s. I don't look like it. A lot of people like, damn, you look like you 20. No, I've been left that motherfucker. I am. And I'm feeling like Spirit made me like this so that, because, you know, we can transform out this hole, because I can be like this and be that bitch in 28, you know what I'm saying, about 20, 30 minutes, get ready with me. Like, that's what I need to start doing, to get ready with me. So, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? God will put you and have you look a certain way, so the people that needs to be gravitated to you, especially if you're a good person, especially if you're around here giving to people, especially if you loving yourself and you put discipline in where people want to be like, damn, I want to have that type of discipline. And if I can have that type of discipline, I'll be able to do it. Something about Day or D or Donna or something with a D is of significance. Maybe someone can live in building D. Shit. What else, Spirit? Hold on. It was a card. Wait a minute. It was a card. Bear. Dangerous, especially in money matters. So, I'm getting the most difficult part of a situation is over, dealing with the money matter. Maybe you went through it. Maybe you was the type where last year was year ring. Y'all check your life year. If you want to know what your life year, like your personal year, like number is, like, so you can figure out what's going on, to see if you can start them plans, to see what you can do. If you need help, or if you need me to tell you what that number is, make it make sense. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Fuck, I had to say. Hey, Marilyn, what's going on? What are you doing? Period. But if you need help on trying to figure out what everyone has a personal year cycle they're in. You can be in your first year cycle, 3 year, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, it's not really a such thing as 10, because 1 plus 0 is 1. 10 is 1 type of thing. So, you know, number breakdowns. Oh shit. Damn, why is fucking shit had to go? Oh shit. Shit. How you figure your cycle out? Okay. You count, okay, your birthday. Let's say your birthday June 1st. Matter of fact, no. I'm saying something about, maybe I'm getting 14th. So let's say your birthday June 14th. You add 6 plus 14 plus this year. And then it comes to whatever number that is, and then you break it down. Mine is June. For real! I told you! I'm not just a reader, I'm a psychic too. Do you hear me? I don't know. You know. I told you I gravitate to energy. This is real. What I do is real. I've been doing, honestly, I've been like this. I've been weird like this since I was young. And people be like, man. Like, people don't really know about Mickey. That's like that incognito. Like, you gotta know me in these streets type of shit. You should, like, if you didn't know me in these streets, that was like my name from Memphis. Like, that was just my name. But I'm a traveler. I'm really from Florida. We all know this. And I travel because I have to travel away from bullshit. I'm the type where I will travel away from bullshit. I have masculine energy. Especially, you were born on the 1st, so you masculine as motherfucking heck. Hold on. I'm just gonna do this without over here. It says do you hear me? I'm like, and it's like, if you were a female and you were born on the 1st, and your man or woman was born on the 1st, y'all gonna clash, because there can't be 2 pair of drawers. Do you? It has to coincide, because when it doesn't coincide, it's like, because I can't be with someone who's too emotional. I just can't, because I'm not gonna lie, a masculine man, I'm not gonna say his emotions not there, but he has to think about the who, the what, the when, the why, like what's going on in the north. You know what I'm saying? Have to think, 10 steps ahead of the situation, to be on top, to make sure everybody's on point, being accounted for, everyone and self. I'm just saying. And 12, his birthday. Do you hear me? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm telling you, the energy is energy. I am not just a basic ass reader. I'm on other apps. I'm on other platforms, not just like a social media platform. It's not a social media platform. It's an app. When I say people will, people who see, I'm not saying it like they're just people, but in this universe, they want me to be on their platforms. They want me to be on their apps. because my shit, this is that. I am that. I am her. You know what I'm saying? People like, her, you did. I'm a feminine her. I just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gemini will switch up our look and be like, man, who am I dealing with? The chosen one. August 12th, his birthday, fire sign, got you. I'm getting position of authority. So I'm getting, you're in a position of authority after financial situations. Hold on, y'all. Let me see who I missed. How to figure out my cycles. Me too. All right, I just want to make sure I got everybody. But I'm getting, y'all gonna be sitting on the motherfucking throne. If y'all are in y'all 7-year cycles, go within. It's things that you need to work on. I went through my 7-year cycle. Or it's people that you know, it's a lot of things that's gonna distract you. That is like, or try to stop you, or you know what I'm saying? It just depends. And then especially, I'm into astrology too. So it's like, that's the cheat sheet of 3D. Do you hear me? Guess where I'm at? I started, you know what I'm saying? I started making it make sense. If you are a like Chinese zodiac ox, you not gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, do certain things. June 9th, got a job. But see, if you June, okay, so y'all, in order for you to get your personal number for the year, you, or what's your personal year number cycle, your cycle year, you need to add 2026 to it. Break that down and tell me what number you get. I ain't gonna be able to tell you if y'all don't give me, you know what I'm saying? Okay, never mind. Hold on, you told me. Let me see. It says yours is August 12th, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So you on your 3-year cycle. June 1st, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You on your 8-year cycle. Do you hear me? So you, oh shit, you finna be getting that bread, y'all. If you are a June 1st, if I'm not mistaken, if you like June 1st, you in your 8-year cycle. You trying to figure out like what, like it may be a little rocky if you feel that way, but I'm getting something about the zodiac sign changes over from snake to like fire horse, because the new year don't start until like what, fucking March. You know, we supposed to be having 13 months instead of 12. Can you read? I said, get a job. Look, you said get a job. Wait, I get paid on here. What are you talking about? This is one of my jobs. I'm on other platforms, boo. You forgot. People who have gifts like this, you know what I'm saying? I use my gifts that God gave me. And not the, you know, and not the, oh, I have to. Do you hear me? This is one of my jobs. I get paid to do this. What you think? That I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna get a job. You know what I'm saying? They karmic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Taught my son, what a joke. Hold on, wait a minute. You know what? Don't do that, because I'm a psychic. And if I tell you something about yourself, I'm gonna embarrass you. Matter of fact, let me see. Karmics, what a joke. I think my life year is 6. What's your birthday, Kelly? And I'll tell you. Because I just called out when he asked me a question. I told him his birthday. I mean, I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait a minute. CCD Dynasty. That sounds like a good like clothing brand. But I told them their birthday. So please don't do that. And then you keep talking. Like, one thing about a Gemini is stop talking and pay attention and communicate correctly. One thing I can talk about and say about you is you need to communicate correctly. You have a lot of relationships that are fucked up because of how you speak to people, one, and how you move. Another thing that I can say about you is this. Your hygiene ain't even all the way on point. You don't even take a bath every day. And then when you broke, you go towards people, and then you turn around, and then when you got it, don't nobody exist in your eyes. Moving forward, let me move them out of my shit, because I'm telling you, I don't need the cards. It's, you know what I'm saying? I don't need the cards. Whoever that is, they're mad because their life is fucked up right now. And I'm getting there in their enemy year or fucking close to it. You know what I'm saying? People have gotten readings from me. They know. Especially if you spoken to me on the phone and we just had the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know. You said she trying. I'm telling you, I'm feel bad for whoever get ate up. I'm just saying, I'm not finna play these games. I'm finna be damn near 40. Stop playing with me. Like, I be telling people, please stop playing in my energy. Honestly, I'm just the type of, no, I'm finna give you the business, period, point blank. Period, point blank. Kelly's. Whoever getting ate up, do you hear me? Like Mogu, T6H. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. What else, Spirit? I be telling people stop playing in my face. Please don't. Motherfucker don't even be washing their face. Face be, you know what I'm saying, be hiding, trying to hide their face with or mask their odors and they scent and shit. Take a fucking bath. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward, great worry. I'm getting someone is worrying over nothing. Didn't I tell y'all in the beginning of this reading that somebody is worried? This need to be someone worried about their taxes. I'm hearing if you filed your taxes and you are, you just get this feeling every year, but it always come through. Just be calm. You know what I'm saying? That's how the energy flows easier. I do help with metaphysics and, somewhat teaching it. I teach it to those who want to learn. Do you hear me? What else? No, I'm saying why that, oh damn, thank you, Spirit. Say now, why that car had to go down there? I'm getting somebody thought that something crazy was going to happen and it didn't. It really worked out in your favor. 96, 69, June 9, June 6 can be significance. I am getting clubs. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Okay. So somebody who is gossiping about you is going to try to make you do something against your will. When you have found peace and security and protection, that shit ain't gonna work. If anything, if somebody is going to, this sounds like blackmail to me. Well, they're gonna try to make you do something against your will. That's blackmail. You're wearing for nothing. It's in the cards, you're wearing for nothing. That's going to backfire, because if someone is going to try to tell on you about something that happened years ago and didn't say nothing about it until now, or, you know what I'm saying, like 6 months ago, whatever, a year ago, and they decide, I'm going to tell, they're going to get their own selves caught. Because damn, it took you this long. That means you helped this person until you felt like something wasn't going the way that was needed. That's how they're going to get caught. And it's like this person so focused now on what they look like in front of other people type shit. Unicorn, y'all, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I'm getting, maybe y'all using your intuition to make beneficial changes, and that's changing people within your, like, that's why there's family sorrow. Maybe you step the fuck back, and whoever they were dealing with, whoever they were listening to, go stay over there. So when people realized that the grass over there wasn't green, it was supposed to be, it was that Dollar Tree Easter grass sitting on aisle 13. That's when it's like, and they want to come over, it's good over there. It's, you know what I'm saying, everything over here ain't right. 76, 67 can be a significance. I want to go over there with her, everything living. And everything is living and growing naturally over there for a reason, because of the peace that y'all got. It's like if you have chaos, ain't shit gonna grow. It's gonna all be uprooted. That's why I be telling people, stop playing with the church's money. I am getting mice. Discard among friends or family. Y'all, wasn't we just talking about these rats? These rats in the walls was, you know what I'm saying, they having trouble right now. Or they're mad. They're mad because you're really a unicorn. You're unique. You're disciplining yourself. And I tell people this. If you want to backfire some spell work, discipline. For an example, detox or sacrificing things. For an example, let's say you a 420 smoker and you used to smoke an ounce every couple of days, and you turned that down to you smoking an ounce a whole month, like you stretching it out like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you normally go to McDonald's, cut that down to only going 2 or 3 times out the whole month. That's how you can, and then I'm telling you right now, like, doing things that's going to be beneficial towards you, that's really going to help you. Like, I'm serious. Like, or you can smoke 420 and, you know, let's say you used to smoke vape pens or something, or you trying to get off, you know what I'm saying, like these nicotine, because remember I used to always have one in my hand. I don't. Like, it's like people be trying to do karma on you, a hook, because karma's like a hook. You know what I'm saying? A right hook to be. And it's going to try to grab on to, and when you don't have them type of vices, or you slow down them vices, that spell word don't even fucking work. And they keep watching your channel and trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, is anything working? Is your life dissolving? Is it falling? And they not paying attention to their own foundation. Moving forward, I'm getting they scattering like rats, mice, and roaches. Rats, mice, and roaches. Don't get me wrong. I think mice are baby rats. Cause yeah, I'm something about Bad Boys is of significance. It's the second one. And that last one, boy, I want me a man like, what's that boy name? He knocked on the door, 13 years old, trying to take his daughter on a date or whatever. That motherfucker right there. He was like, he killed 20 men by himself and kid. Like, it's the soul, and then he's so soft, but he's very, like, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? You are very gentle to a woman, but you will beat a motherfucker ass, all 20 of they motherfucking ass type shit. Not saying it's not possible, but you know, energy is energy, and too on the other, you know, in the 5D. But I am getting, and a sincere wish will be granted, y'all. So I'm getting whatever you've been praying for, you've been worried about, that is going to be granted. A difficult part of a situation is over. All you need to do is really chill and get yourself together. It says Reggie was kicking ass in that movie. Do you? Boo! Like, did that mother? Boo! I'm like, who would be? Like, Reggie is a significant. Somebody named can be Reggie. I'd be surprised. That'd be crazy if somebody named Reggie been watching me and never said nothing. I'd be like, damn, you have never said nothing to me. You weren't ready, I guess. What else, Spirit? I'm getting rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So I am getting, be aware, someone who's in their ego, someone that thinks that their money is gonna take them to heaven, and that's a motherfucking lie. I am getting family wishes coming true. So I am getting somebody who was arrogant, somebody who was boastful, and someone who's weird. Like, this would be a Chinese zodiac sign of a rooster can be of significance. Chinese zodiac sign of a rat can be of significance. Didn't I say that somebody turning, like, there was a situation, somebody was on the other side and, you know, and they thought the grass was greener over there and it wasn't? Do you hear me? You seen Anubis going into his little... But I'm getting wishes coming true. What I gotta see you eat. When I say I'm feeling it, 78, 87 is of significance. I'm telling you right now. Somebody, I'm getting chills when I say it. When I say, I'm literally seeing like things being brought to your table. You gonna be able to partake, eat, messy face, Like, I'm getting drunk face. Like, you know, when you drunk and you eating, you know what I'm saying? 68, 86 can be a significance, y'all. Like, God is real deal preparing your table in front of your enemies, and it's nothing that nobody can do but watch after they have the opportunity. 88 can be a significance. Someone can be 10 years older than you, 10 years younger than you. Someone can be born on the 10th. Oh, shit. Target. Someone's trying to target y'all. Hey, but I'm getting moving forward. You're on target. But y'all, when I say, hold on, there's some cards that just flipped over. I'm going to read them. I'm getting a goal-oriented person. I'm getting that you are worrying for nothing, one, because you're very goal-oriented. How you live your life, people ain't got half of the life. They don't have the discipline. Like, you get up, you got this you got going on, and da-da-da, and da-da-da. And these folks don't really just got that real deal, what you got going on. Like, you got a life that a lot of people ain't lived yet. Do you hear me? I am getting spiritual development, enlightenment. So somebody developed, elevated, transformed through gossip, gossiping ass family, people that feel that y'all gotta go to these family functions. Fuck them all. Fuck all the family functions. Especially like we around here, like just be, I don't fake kick it with no damn body. Fuck you and that situation, cause me, it's not like I hold grudges, but I hold the memory of what happened. When it comes down to the collective, who I'm speaking to, when it comes down to it, you remember what happened, and you remembered what they said, and you remembered what they did when they had an opportunity to do what they wanted to do. I'm just saying. I'm just making it make sense. When they had an opportunity to do what they wanted to do, what did they do? When they had an opportunity to help you, and they had whatever they had, and they could have helped, because there be people who is jealous of y'all because they scared if they give you a one-up, you gonna surpass them. They were being tested, and they lost, and they're falling from grace. Moving forward, I'm getting romance, celebration, and party. I'm getting somebody who went through a spiritual awakening, who healed their inner child after gossip, after malice, after monitoring blind monkeys, and all of these crazy ass folks. Thank you for double tapping the screen. I just been watching it, and I finally said something because I'm so focused on this read. I'm getting something about, this can be a romantic situation, someone you had a romantic situation with, someone who's finna see you have a romantic situation, a celebration, and some type of a party in your favor, like I said. Nevertheless, you need to use your intuition about all of this family that's trying to come through. If I am not mistaken, y'all, why is it that the alleged situation with Glorilla, her family coming out of the woodworks like, oh, da-da-da-da, da-da-da, but people don't be knowing what went, like, do you know sometimes you got to leave your hometown to make it big? Sometimes you have to, you know, get with the right people and block the wrong people in order to get the right shit. I'm just saying, some people are not ready to separate from their family for what God has for them, because those have been your competition. And sometimes you don't be knowing, but you know. It's like, honestly, let's put me for an example. Y'all know I'm transparent as fuck. These are allegedly, because people will try to play in my face. 99 is of significance. It was about the nicest cars, and who had the job, and who had the marriage, and who had the man, and who had the car, and all of this shit. And I don't have time. People will gossip about you and then turn around and, oh, I'm broke, I need her now. Nope, go back over there. Like, or it was some situations where we gonna get along and stay along and stay along and get along. We're not doing that. If if we are not in one accord, we're not doing that. 10-10. Do you hear me? Maybe I was saying 10-10. We not fake kicking it. And especially me, when the transparency of I watched and I put it as a back note. Or, Spirit told me to go look up on to see who was who, and I made it make sense. Ain't no way I'm gonna look on a live and people who weren't even a part of the situation that I went through, especially when I was in witness protection. When you are a reader, when you're someone who knows things before they even happen, you helping people find bodies, you helping people like solve murders and grapes and stuff like that. Like, that's what I've been doing this for a long time. This platform has been here since January 2022. So I'm just saying, like this, I'm not just no basic ass, I'm reading the cards. Fuck a card. The fuck? I am getting misunderstanding. So y'all be aware. These folks are going to come in like this was a misunderstanding and we were listening to wrong people and they brought us the people, remember, people who try to do you wrong don't go towards people who know your motherfucking ass. He or they, or them, or her, go towards people who are easily influenced, who are dummies, especially narcissists. They go towards dummies. Like, don't get me wrong, I used to be a dummy. I was a dummy for a family. I was like, if I wasn't a dummy for shit else, I was a dummy for my damn family. Like, maybe they going through it at this time. She said she's trying to tell you Reggie was kicking ass in that movie. That's right. Ain't no turning. What you said? Let me see. It says this right. Ain't no turning. You hear me? They grown as hell, miserable, sad motherfuckers. What they bring is beneficial for her hopes, wishes, and dreams. And all I'm gonna say is this. And when it came down to Glorilla, like, and then it kind of. Like, and it's a lot of ungrateful shit going on. Like, and somebody, like, it's like you bought somebody a car or you got somebody something and they're like, well, it ain't the right color. And bitch, you ain't had it. You know what I'm saying? Or motherfucker be like, oh, you ain't put no gas in the car when you bought it from me. That was what was in the, Glorilla bought her daddy a car for his reunion. Like, not reunion, but him retiring. She got him a car. And then why would your sister bring up, you know what I'm saying, that you ain't put no gas in it? She ain't help you put money down on that hoe. You know what I'm saying? They grown as hell. And then y'all, big mama, if I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna make sure my children eat. I don't know what's going over there, but they making themselves kind of look bad. Whatever she got going on in her household is going to be told. Nevertheless, allegedly, how this lady going to put $5,000 in your hand and then you don't get something you want and then you go and you try to mess up, her situation, what she got going on. It's like she got this, she got that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like motherfuckers in her own family. And it's so crazy. It be your family. You be having to get away from your own family in order for God to bless you. That's some real shit. I had to go to the other side of the earth. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Like, I had to go to the other side of the earth. It's almost like certain states I probably won't never visit no more. But when it come down to, certain places, you know what I'm saying, I will go. But like certain places, like West Memphis, Arkansas, never again. Memphis, never again. Never again. Never again. I'll go to Nashville though, because I'll go to where the party hardy, like if we gonna have a couple of, things to eat and, venture around, look at the history, you know what I'm saying, do some content, cool. Do you hear me? What else, Spirit, do I need to see? But other than that, those are just some of the places. But, when it comes down to other things, like, I'm just getting, people will play in your face. They've been playing on y'all top. Information. Be playing on y'all top. I am getting May is of significance. Taurus is of significance. I'm getting new home, new attitude. So I'm getting like God got you ready. Like, or God is like, what you've been through, he's getting you ready for whatever this is. It's like you went through it. Maybe you had to leave home to come back home in order, it's something like that is of significance. Like you had to leave home and get your way, not saying get your way, but find your way. And then to come back and know how to handle people and how to deal with people. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm getting cat, I'm getting two-faced friend. So y'all know what's going on. Y'all gonna have some type of two-faced friend, like something about friends that be around you when you're going through it, and then they leave when you elevate. I'm getting June. Y'all, May and June is of significance. You are a goal-oriented person, and I'm getting maybe you are worrying about something, dealing with June, and it's going to come in how you need it to. I'm getting something about a lot of things with Gemini is mental, mind. A journey, either physical or mental, is of significance overall. Like, we be having mental battles. Or whoever I'm speaking to, you have Gemini in your chart, and or you have, like, it's just a mental thing. Like, you could care about what other people think. And when whoever I'm talking to, with the energy that I'm feeling, like, it's like when you do your hair, you'll be in there for hours just to make sure you got every strand correct. Do you hear me? Let's get into another message. I made these cards. So we gonna see what come out. Trigger warning. I'm just gonna be honest. Just trigger warning. This is a trigger. It may be a trigger warning for somebody. I read the message. Spirit gives me the message. I regurgitate it to you. Tuesday is of significance. Somebody could have been born on Tuesday. I don't know. Don't get me to lying. But I'm getting Tuesday is of significance. Or something y'all doing on Tuesday. What's today? The 8th. So something about the 10th is of significance. Why I'm feeling somebody is listening to me and they're in a grocery cart or something like that. Don't get me the line, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, I'm waiting on my what's the name of the coming mail? Distance is peace, pride and joy, and bundles of blessings. Ashe, do you hear me? Adrian, good day to you. I hope that it blesses and prospers. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Do you hear me? Ida Walker. They grown as hell, miserable, sad motherfuckers. Do you hear me? I just want to make sure I got everybody. Everybody be sad when they what's the word for it? There we go. If this thing don't, hold on, let's get this right. Because normally. Oh, my bad. I pressed the wrong shit. My bad. I didn't know. How long was it on? I hope it went on for that long. I didn't even realize I touched the button. So, Spirit, tell me what's going on. Clear. Thank you for whoever sent me them rubies. It's like I didn't, they don't never let me see who's sending. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me what I need to see. Clear. Clairvoyant. Shit. Party. Y'all, something about celebration and partying. Partying of significance. Something about fuck the words. What did they actions say? So y'all, stop looking at how good someone can be, what they can become, and see who they truly are. That's what Spirit told me to tell somebody. Someone, whoever this is, they look like they have a promising future, but they have to be willing to give themselves a promising future. I'm getting karma they can't dodge. So y'all, something about some karma somebody can't dodge that played in your face. I tell people this right now. Play with a chosen one. Play with a chosen one who loved you, who cares for you. Because one thing about a chosen one, we won't stop loving you. We'll just fuck with you from a distance. Like, we don't have to never see you again and know that we fuck with you and we love you. But when you play in our face, it's almost like you have to let that person know they can't play in your face. They can't play with your energy like that. And when they don't have it no more, of course they're going to try to find another you, and it never works like that. What else? Ooh, spirit right. Y'all, victory is here. Wow, somebody is trying to dodge karma that they can't dodge. I'm getting something about the Dodge gas station is of significance, but victory is here for you. While they're getting karma, you're getting victory at this time. Drug addict watching you. So yeah, y'all, it's a drug addict watching y'all motherfucking ass. They watching the shit out of y'all. And then I'm getting you have what they don't, pretty much. Something about a drug, like, this can even be someone who got money and you got something they don't. Discipline. Someone who's an addict is not disciplined. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm getting like, I don't mean to say it like that, but someone who is an addict, like they can't stop cheating, they can't stop partying, they can't stop gossiping about people when they know they need to get their life together. Libra is right here. You can have Libra in your chart. You're having victory after dealing with the Libra. Victory is here. Judgment, justice is here. You're getting justice, they're getting karma. So I'm getting September, October is of significance, or I'm talking to a September, October Libra. Envy, jealous folks. So this Libra can be an envious, jealous person, or you can be or have Libra in your chart. Something about these envious and jealous folks are seeing your victory. Like I say, your victory is that table that God is putting in front of your ass. And it's something that they can't mess up, shake the table. They can't do none of that shit. What else, Spirit? What else do I need to see? I am getting Friday is of significance. Tuesday and Friday is of significance. You're going to have a lot of envious and jealous folks. Something, confirmation. I heard something turn on. But something about Tuesday and Friday is of significance. You're going to have a lot of envious and jealous ass folks. A lot of people, do you hear me? Sabotage the relationship. So this is somebody, like I say, tried to shake the table in your life. And it's going to backfire. Do you hear me? Yes. And it's going to backfire. Like I said, I'm getting February is of significance. Someone tried to sabotage a relationship in your life, or somebody tried to sabotage what you had going on. F, first, middle, last name, or FF, fucking fake, is of significance. You know the truth. Something about the truth coming out, or you could have known the truth about a situation. The truth is coming out about a partier or someone who parties a lot. Capricorn, South Node. Something about a party or somebody partying. Someone could be born in January or December. Capricorn, South Node energy. Life change. Fuck the words, what did they actions say? So this was the life change. You getting these folks out your fucking life, or something about Tuesday, Friday, or you got these people out your life and these blessings coming Tuesday and Friday, or something about February, Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday, Friday. I'm hearing Wednesday, so I'm getting you have what they don't. It came right back out. Karma, they can't dodge. They got a lot of karma they can't dodge because they're not disciplined. Just like they dodged that discipline. They can't dodge karma. What you have that they don't is victory, and they have karma. 515 is of significance, so y'all been saying 555. Oh shit. I am getting love-hate relationship. So you're having victory in a love-hate relationship with someone who thought that they were gonna play in y'all mother-in phase. I am getting this will affect a lot of people. So whoever this is, or this judgment, this something is being balanced. The scales are being balanced, and this is going to affect a lot of people, good and bad. The people who was against you, they being affected. The people who were supporting you and helping you in a situation that you had going on, they're going to be helped in a major way. God helps those who, especially if you help a chosen, you might always say you gonna live on forever, type of thing. April is of significance, or someone's name can be April. There's going to be a lot of enviousness and jealousy from folks in April. Maybe something is going to affect a lot of people. Something about enviousness and jealousy. Don't get me lying. What else, Spirit? Do? I don't even see him. Family almost popped out. That's what the letter F can be too. Family. I am getting Friday. Doctor. Someone needs a doctor, not a partner. So y'all be aware. People trying to come around April on a Friday, or February on a Friday, can be of significance. And these are the envious and jealous folks. They just want to see how your emotion is, so they can be apart. 5322 can be of significance. I am getting sabotage the relationship. A user, an opportunist, sabotage the relationship between you and them. Nevertheless, they think you're supposed to stay. You're supposed to stay. You're supposed to look at who they could be instead of who they are, who they can be instead of who they are. No. Next, moving forward, I'm getting power move. So something about you, something about a power move in February. Y'all remember, June 10th, not since June 10th, someone's birthday could be June 10th, but February 10th, y'all need to make sure something like that is of significance. Somebody needs to make sure they got their documents and stuff in order. I don't know what type of documents this can be, but y'all need to make sure y'all have y'all documents in order, because Mercury retrograde shadow phase starts like around that time. The 10th, the 11th, something like that, the shadow phase. I am doing candle rituals for protection, to protect you from whatever someone's trying to sabotage and shake the table. That's not going to help or work. I am getting fuck you no longer given. So something about no fucks no longer given. So you don't care. You know the truth about a situation and you care less to be in it. Like you leaving a situation that brought you clarity and truth. Confess, coming clean. So a South Node, Capricorn, January, December is coming clean about a situation. Maybe they heard something at a gathering, a party, and they want to apologize. Fuck out of here. I'm getting disloyal. This person was disloyal. That's why I said fuck out of here. I already knew it. Someone's being disloyal. Whoever this was who was being disloyal, they having a life change at this time. This can even be someone who is trying to come back in and apologize and come clean so that you can help them. Fuck all that extra shit. Ooh, hey Eric. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Ida? What is going on, y'all? I'm getting financially free, financially safe. They try to take something from you, or they're getting karma because they try to financially take something from you. You have what they don't, being financially free and financially safe. This can even be somebody that wants to come towards you. And I'm getting like, y'all, I'm getting they played with the wrong one. So y'all, somebody played with the wrong one. Your victory is here. This is a love-hate relationship. They can't stand you, but then they can't stand to be without you. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm getting a South Node Leo, July or August can be of significance. A Libra, September, October can be of significance. Something that's going to affect a lot of people. Whoever went against you and played in your face, they played with the wrong one. And it's going to affect them in a bad way. And people who helped you is going to be affected in a good way. I'm just saying. I'm getting group can be of significance. A group of people. This can be a group of people who was led by a fire sign. Fire sign energy can be of significance. These people are narcs, y'all. Thank you for double tapping the screen as you come in. Something about Friday is going to show you these people are a narc. Or something about a Friday night party and let someone know that they a narc. This week, y'all, this week is of significance, y'all. Something about this week, there's going to be a user trying to come in and take advantage of you. Nope. The same way you struggled, why are they trying to come towards you now? They're watching you too fucking hard. They're not communicating with you and like, okay, you're doing good. I saw this online, man. You're doing your thing. But they're trying to come, they're watching your channel to ask you for some shit. You won't tell them, fuck no. Like, we doing the work, and all they doing is got their hand out and was not, man, get the fuck out of here. Refuse to see the truth. So someone refused to see the truth about your power move, so someone gonna see it in February. Somebody gonna see something. I am getting the growth they can't stop. So something about the growth that someone can't stop. Someone is seeing the truth. Someone could have told someone that you're inconsistent. They try to say something about you being like you don't grasp stuff, you incompetent and all of this shit. And then guess what happened? I am getting second chance. So something about a second chance can be of significance. Somebody wants a second chance with you. That's like I say, that's why they're trying to come clean so that you can help them and give to them. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. They're messed up because guess what? They're going through what they're going through because they came against you. They put their mouth on you. They said something about you without getting proof, communicating with you, nothing. They just went along with whatever this stupid shit was. Moving forward, I'm getting high priestess. They were disloyal to a high priestess. Now they want a second chance. How the fuck are you going to get a second chance with a high priestess when we know that you're playing games? We know that you're not being real. We know that you're not being honest. We know that you're just trying to come back in because you fell on the hard times. And then you'll disappear again. I'm like, really hearing that? You motherfuckers going to disappear real quick. Moving forward, I am getting March. So I am getting, you're financially free. I'm getting, there's a Pisces who's a South Node that is getting some type of karma they can't dodge. Pisces or Aries can be of significance. You have what they don't. Being financially free and being financially safe in March can be of significance. I'm getting something about a release. Something about something being released. Something in March is of significance. 16, 17 can be of significance. I'm getting good gossip. So I'm getting in March, there's going to be a lot of good gossip about you. It's going to be a lot of things going on. It's going to be a lot of things that's going to be said. You know what I'm saying? To put you on top. Especially if you in like a personal year cycle. You know, it's inevitable for you to win. Do you hear me? I'm getting Monday is out here, y'all. Some positive gossip. But then I'm getting on Monday, someone tried to play in your face about some type of false gossip, and someone's going to see you get victory. I'm getting this will be a day to remember. So maybe Monday is going to be a day to remember. Maybe a group of people who try to come up against you, this is going to be a day for them to remember. They shouldn't have played in your energy. I'm getting November, Scorpio can be of significance. They are narcs. These people need doctors, not a partner, not a relationship. I am getting Tuesday. I'm hearing something about Tuesday. Didn't we say something about Tuesday earlier in this read? This week, Tuesday, something about an opportunist who sabotaged the relationship between you and them. Y'all, someone thought you was that reg. Someone didn't think you was that za. Someone refused to see that you was that za until they see that power move. Do you hear me? I'm getting Saturdays of significance. Something about Saturday and somebody knowing the truth about a situation. Hey, Golden Gemini, what's going on, people? Mad, I won't let them stay with me. And won't, because they see the grass and the nurturing and it's all vibrant and shit. And then, I'm just saying, it says love who loves you in action. So remember, y'all, love who love you in action. They want a second chance, but remember, love who loved you in action. I don't be giving a damn about no words. That action, but don't bring up no action before you did the messed up shit. Let's bring up that action when you did it, type thing. Like I'm hearing someone say that, like they like to bring up shit when things was good, but what happens when things was crazy? Where was that person at? Where did they step in when you stepped in all the time for them? You hear me? Keep your eyes open. So keeping your eyes open, or you've always kept your eyes open, and something about March, keep your eyes open for something about a trick, plot, and plan, y'all. Someone is going to try to trick you, plot on you. Something like that is of significance. Do you hear me? Something about October, false gossip, or something about a Libra, again, coming out, Libra energy, or something about Halloween. Or someone tried to plot some shit in October for it to come in through March, and it's backfiring with they stupid ass. Fear, facts, frustration. So something that happened in October, something about some type of fear, some type of facts is of significance. July is out here, y'all. Someone is in fear. This can be a Cancer because of what's coming out, what's being said, what's being told. They keep themselves relevant by talking about you. A Scorpio, these folks need a doctor. This is the type of person where they never had a lot of shit. They had to watch a lot of people get stuff, and when they had their turn, it showed their true fucking colors. And then they thought because they had a new car, a new this, and a new that, they got with somebody, and this person had an STD they can't wash off and didn't say shit to them. Poverty for being a clout chaser. Yeah. This week, someone is going to be in poverty for being a clout chaser. Somebody got married to someone. Somebody got with somebody. But then they kept putting their mouth on you, talking about you, talking about what you got going on, and they need to fix some shit they had going on. Cotton bug warning. I'm from the old school. A cotton bug is somebody, like I know how there's a cotton bug, it'll absorb the cotton and then it'll leave. It'll absorb the cotton and then it'll leave. This is the type of person that you're dealing with. This person thinks that you're stupid. They think that you're a regular person and that you don't use your mind to figure shit out. They think that they was gonna do some bullshit to make some type of opportunity, y'all. Self-sabotaging, hopeless, friend, or romantic. This could have been someone who thought that you, something about Saturday. Today is Saturday, right? No, today's Sunday. I'm tripping. So something about yesterday can be a significance. Someone tried to use you yesterday, or someone who was a hopeless ass romantic, or someone who keeps sabotaging all their relationships. Thank you for double tapping the screen as you come in. Don't forget the history for a good time. Someone, I knew it, y'all, someone is trying to come in to have a good time with you. Don't forget the history. I don't give a fuck if they had $100 in their pocket. And y'all know this Saturday is Valentine's Day. So what are y'all doing? I know I might do a little project with my kids. I'm thinking about, us getting some. I got plenty of chocolate. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocking ship. I'm going to get a ride. I'm going to get a lift, and we're going to go to Sprouts. And we're going to see what we can do in there. I'm going to get on. I know they got a wheelchair thing in there. That's the best thing about it. I am going to make it it makes sense. I'm gonna see what I can do, how I can do it. I'm gonna get some strawberries. I'm going to get some cookies. I got some Dubai, you know, the katefi or whatever the hell you call that. I got the cups and I got the little what's the name and stuff. And all I need is some food coloring. You're gonna do like some pinks and blues and shit like that, because I know my son don't want to do no motherfucking pink, you know, get some red and shit. Moving forward, I don't know, I guess I was supposed to share that with y'all. Thank you, Divine Gemini. Ooh, thank you, boo. I be having to have my phone right here, y'all. Hey, boo, happy Sunday, Grand Rising. Do you hear me, girl? Y'all remember, if you haven't yet, some of y'all have already put y'all name in for the 7-day money windfall fortune candle ritual. I may be doing a new decree today. Nevertheless, everybody that knows about these money candle rituals, they know these bitches hit every damn time. Shoot, I had clients calling me like, oh my God, girl, guess what? You know, I was happy to hear the news. Do you hear me? What else, Spirit, do I need to see? I'm getting single as a Pringle. So overall, somebody, you started having life changes when you separated yourself from family, lovers. These could even been the people that were like, oh, they couldn't have did it without me. It's been years, baby. I'm hearing that, like, people had to hide behind, like, they helping you, and that's why they going through what they going through, or them doing this for you, and that's why, but then when you separate it, you can see they still having the same motherfucking problems. Don't hope or quote me. You know what I'm saying? Warning is of significance. Y'all be aware. Someone is trying to plot on you, and it's not working. July is of significance. This can be a Cancer. Aries, April can be a significance. It can be February. Someone's trying to plot on you in February on a Tuesday, a Friday. Someone's trying to plot on you in March, a Tuesday, or a fucking Friday, or a Saturday. It's not happening. You're too smart. I make sure my collectives are on cue. That's why I try to come on here every day as much as I can. If you don't see me, you know what I'm saying, you need your weekly, you know, what's going on for me. I do readings, and especially if you've never gotten a reading from me, do you hear me? October keeps coming out. October, tricked them. Cigarettes. April can be of significance. Yes. Holding a grudge. You're not holding a grudge on somebody. They're just, a Pisces is holding a grudge because you don't want to talk to them because you're not dumb. Nevertheless, this Pisces understands why, but they don't want, but they like come back and everything, like give them time and they'll be good and all. I'm getting, yes, they're holding a grudge, and yes, you're not. My bad, y'all. It did something. I am getting, they want the money, not the love. Y'all know, I'm tired of this. Secret conversations overheard being told. So I'm telling you, y'all, someone overheard something, someone telling something, somebody want to come in. They want to rekindle the relationship negative. Thursday is of significance. Someone's going to try to distract you on Thursday. No, sir, no motherfucking ma'am. It says, I am involved in the ritual. Do you hear me? I already know you is. I already got you. You know, you hear me. I already got you. I'm getting accountability is of significance. I am fired, lost, cut. So something about being fired, lost, cutting off. Can't block what God created. Do you hear me? You cut off someone who was trying to block you, who's a bully, who has an STD or HIV or whatever the fuck, cabin fever. Fraud, insurance is of significance. Wednesday keep coming out, y'all. a bag is really coming in. So y'all, something about Wednesday, a bag is coming in. Don't get me the line. But y'all, this was y'all message. Ooh, I don't know why I did that. Ooh. My bad. I got MS. When I can't fully stretch. If I do, I get lightheaded. But thank y'all for coming through, y'all. Thank you for being a part. Thank you for supporting the channel as y'all always do. To the next one. Peace, love, prosperity, and protection. What does this say? Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Sunday, Hope Sunday. Happy Sunday. What's going on, y'all? Enjoy you and your family. Hearing me, I am involved in the ritual. I just want to make sure I saw everybody. But thank y'all. To the next one. Peace.